I hate hardcore mode. For the 15 years I've played Minecraft, I've avoided it like the plague. I made one dumb video on it in 2013. That changes today with a quest to beat Minecraft hardcore. Now, this is not going to be your run-of-the-mill, full netherite, 6 dog, 24 iron golem, 16 enchantment, snail's pace, baby mode, weenie hut junior run. To really torture myself and make this about 10 times harder, I am doing this armorless. To give you a sense of scale, here is how much damage a piglin brute does with full diamond armor. Here, dear viewer, is how much damage a brute does when you have no armor on. What in the world do you even do in this scenario? The only thing you really can do, try. Attempt number 1 started exactly as you would expect, full of hubris, hopes, and dreams. Let me tell you, I am definitely far too confident. I got some tools, food, and looked for a lava pool until the night arrived. I got all 3 of these wolves so I could set my spawn point. And then I got hit with the realization of what I had just signed up for in the form of a fletched arrow. You know, I'm starting to think it would be a wise decision to make a bet. After taking 3 hearts of damage, I think I've changed my mind. Oh my gosh! Oh no, I'm already in danger. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm too casual. I've been way too casual. Thankfully, I stumbled upon a ruined portal pretty quickly and got into the Nether. Okay, this is pretty good. Look at this silly little chud. So oblivious, so naive, and so completely unaware that this run will end within the next 15 seconds. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no! Oh! It happened so fast! I aggroed an Enderman. I tried to get him to teleport up here. I even dug down this way to try to get him to teleport so that I'm like further away. And then I come back up here. A piglin runs up. I say, oh, I need to get a piglin like away from me. And this dude hasn't teleported for like a minute and a half. So I assume he's just not gonna teleport. And then I see 5 hearts go away, and then that's it. That's all she wrote. All good. Now that I was more aware of what I was up against, surely I'll just lock in and beat the game second try. Same old tool gathering, food collection, and just a pinch of silliness. Hello. What is going on? What is going on? Then it was on to the Nether. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. I found a bastion and started trading with piglins, but eventually ran out of gold. No! No! Don't take that! Don't take that! So I went back into the bastion to get some more. Oh no! A piglin! Thankfully, I have my trusty lava bucket. Oh! Oh no! With how fast both of these runs vanished before my very eyes, my confidence was starting to wane just a bit. You know what they say though, 3rd time's a charm. Here goes nothing. That was almost the fastest run we've had thus far. Okay. Ooh, village. Okay. I'm gonna go there. So I got plenty of bread, a few beds, you know, just in case. Now I need to find a lava pool and not die. I need lava, not 7 villages. Please tell me this is what I think it is. No, it's just a random gravel patch. Oh my gosh, dude, that's the 4th village. Thankfully, after 30 minutes of just trying to get to the Nether, there's a bastion right nearby. Listen to how happy I am. Oh, there's a bastion. Frick. Like I said, all you can do is try. And well, I definitely tried. I don't know how this dude hasn't seen me. No! 9.5 hearts? And then I started to think, I haven't even found a fortress, nor have I even gotten enough pearls. I have to do all that and then get to the Ender Dragon and then not die there as well? I wasn't even close. I thought maybe I should just abandon the whole no armor thing. No one would ever know. Who cares about such a silly challenge on such a random channel? I do. Attempt number 4. We go again. Did I not take fall damage because I fell off the hay bale? To answer past me, yeah, I knew hay bales reduced fall damage, but upon further testing, they stop it completely until you fall about 8 blocks. You learn something new every day. Anyways, after running into yet another village, I finally caved and decided to, well, cave. That went about as well as you would expect it to. Guidance. Oh my gosh, actually, let's just not get distracted. No, get away from me. I can't see. I just couldn't see him. I don't have a modified gamma, so I just couldn't see him. I'm not gonna lie, you know the zombie hitbox. Finally, on the next run, I had a good setup. After the normal food tool portal, I was in the Nether. And for the first time ever, I ran into something different than a bastion. Is it a fortress? Okay, there's a fortress. I've got to be very careful. Now, with no armor, a blaze melee attack is 4.5 hearts. The fireball after is 2.5 hearts. And now, of course, you're on fire. Being on fire for 5 seconds with 3 hearts remaining is not fun. So I had to play extremely carefully. Eventually, I found a spawner. And man, blazes are annoying to fight. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so risky. Blaze fireball, minus 3.5 hearts. Blaze melee, minus 4.5 hearts. We are now on fire with 1.5 hearts remaining. What happens next? Well. Oh, it's over. At this point, I really was trying to keep my head up, but this was so hard. Minecraft Hardcore with no armor is the most unforgiving challenge I have ever attempted. And that is coming from someone who regularly goes on dates and applies to jobs. I'm dead serious. Stutter saying a single word on the 10th date? It is so over. Miss a semicolon in your 8th round technical interview? Say hello to unemployment for me. He's a good buddy of mine. Minecraft is no respecter of runs. If you're on the best pace of your life and you take 10 hearts of damage, it does not matter. So I took a long break, and after a while I decided I can't work on this project forever. Today I lock in. For a very nice change of pace, the first thing I looted was a desert temple, and I thankfully didn't blow myself up. And then I went to 3 villages. I know, daring today, aren't we? I had to give myself the best chance possible at closing this one out, and this was the only way I knew how. After a simple woodlight, it was back to the place that has ended nearly every single run, the Nether. And, of course, I ran into my favorite structure in the game. Oh my gosh, why? Why must this be this way? After the safest and slowest bastion loot of all time, I got out of there. Then, I went to trade with a piglin, which was a great test of patience. Dude, come on! Break you! Can you look with your eyes? Look, oh my gosh, dude. But then there was something new. Yes. A glimmer of hope. If I somehow managed to find a warped forest, get the ender pearls, and then find a fortress, I actually had a good chance to make it all the way to the end. So I continued forward, and then I found a warped forest. A blue biome. Getting ender pearls through Enderman was definitely going to be a very slow and delicate process. But my options were slow and steady or dead, so I chose the former. Unfortunately, sometimes Minecraft just happens. Oh my gosh, dude. My life just flashed before my eyes. Had this piglin not gotten in this boat, this run absolutely would have just ended right here. But I lived. And then disaster struck. Yeah, I have no idea where it's gone. I don't know how it happened, but at some point I didn't pick up my boat. And by the time I realized, it was way too late. So now the process was going to be even slower and even more delicate. I kid you not, this was stressing me out so bad, I genuinely had to take a break to get my emotions and heart rate down. But after that break, I finally got my 16th pearl. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Oh. I never thought I would be celebrating a run that wasn't even close to done, but here I am. I still have to find a fortress and not die. Then I ran into another bastion before finally seeing this. No, it's just a platform. I'm losing my mind. I really was just starting to lose it. Suddenly, there it was. Oh, please. Okay. But the game wasn't going to give it to me for free. Oh my gosh, dude. After all of this, I was at the fortress. And after cutting it just a little bit close with the fire resistance potion, this was it. After almost no time at all, I had enough rods. But there was a slight problem. My fire resistance was gone, but I also had no way to light the portal, other than the blazes themselves. I learned from the last run, the hard way, that getting lit on fire was something I should probably avoid. I eventually resorted to just baiting out a blaze. Oh my gosh, it worked! I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. I'm getting out of here. Oh my gosh, dude. I was in the clear for now. Oh, I got caved. Okay, that's fine. I just need to get out of here. Okay, I'm not that deep. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. By far, what I was most nervous about was still yet to come. After about 10 minutes of searching, I knew where the stronghold was. After only a few more, I was in that stronghold. Now, I'd love to Aura farm and say I wasn't nervous at this point, but that could not be further from the truth. I was terrified. I mean, look at my reaction to finding the portal room. I was feeling the entire range of human emotion at this point. As I sat here fiddling around with my inventory, all I could think of were the thousands of ways this run would inevitably end. An Enderman? Fall damage? The Void? Only time would tell. Also, this line, "You are about to witness the most careful end fight you have ever seen in your entire life," is an absolute lie. Now, I know I've got the speedrun timer going, but I'm not hitting a 0 cycle, or a 1 cycle, or a 12 cycle for that matter. My plan was to shoot all the crystals, use a few beds for extra damage, and then, I don't know, go to sleep in the Nether or something. Now, the Ender Dragon does between 3.5 to 4 hearts of damage. You want to know how I know that? 3.5.
Oh my gosh, dude.
4. Even when I thought I was safe, I wasn't. Thankfully, I had almost all the crystals down, other than 2 of them. The pillars were so high that I had to pillar up to get a better angle. Thankfully, the dragon had perched, so I was good for quite a while, right? Well, first, the dragon flies. By the time I notice, it is too late. Thankfully, in my mind, no matter what happens, I can just throw an ender pearl to negate the fall damage. But then I get hit another time. I somehow realize in this less than a half a second ordeal that if I throw this pearl, I will die. I'm also moving diagonally, so a water bucket clutch is just going to be extremely hard to hit. I do also have a boat, but it's in the 3 slots, so it might as well be in the void. The only thing I can do is watch and pray that I lose no more than exactly 2 hearts. Anything more, and this is all over. My best chance at a run is gone. I'm gonna play that back one more time at full speed, just so you can see what I saw.
There's no way.
Let's just say that all my brain power was gone at this point. During the quote-unquote 1 cycle, I just pick-blocked the obsidian and made the fountain taller.
Oh, frick. I fricked it up.
All good. All I need to do is just kill the dragon normally. Just don't try and use a bed.
Do not exactly know why I can't hit him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't. You absolute moron. Don't try.
Why did that do so much damage? Just fly away.
No more monkeys jumping on or playing with the beds. Another fun fact for you. The Ender Dragon has a melee attack, different from just getting hit out of the air, and it does 7.5 hearts of damage. You want to know how I know that? Past me, we'll take it from here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get the golden apples out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was pretty happy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Had to get a little posing in as well.
What am I doing?
So what now? Well, I did technically tell you my plans earlier. Use a few beds for extra damage, and then, I don't know, go to sleep in the Nether or something.
Adios, muchachos.
Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.